What is up, guys? It is literally 3 o'clock in the morning right now. It is April 11th, Thursday. I took 2 days off of work. Can you believe that? To go fishing? Yeah, I know. Crazy, isn't it? But anyway, we got a tournament this weekend. We got a club tournament, okay? We're going to Kentucky Lake. We are going to Kentucky Lake. Me and my boy Darian Craig taking his boat out this weekend. Hopefully we're going to figure them out. Catch some big bass, rip some lips. Oh, man, I'm so excited. Ain't nothing better than going fishing, I'll tell you that. But anyways, I'm going to get all this stuff rigged up real quick. And I know, I got a mess. My boat is trashed. But I'll get it cleaned up, don't you worry. I will get it cleaned up when I get back. But anyways, stay tuned and watch this video, right? I want you to watch this whole video because it's going to be a good video. It is going to be lit, all right? We're going to catch some big fish this weekend. I really hope so. Went down there the previous years. I've caught some decent ones. But hopefully, the water temps is like high 60s, low 70s. We can find a couple bad fish swimming around. And hopefully get first in the tournament. That is what I'm hoping. So, stay tuned. Make sure you watch this whole video because it's going to be epic, alright? It's going to be epic. Yeah, that's about it. So, I'll see you guys later. Make sure you watch this video. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Unrated Outdoors. And let's get this video going.
There's a big one. That's a big one.
Jackhammer chatterbait to the face. There's a keeper.
That's a good one.
Right, so we can do the final 5-fish weight. I think I was about the same place where I just caught that one. Yours is on too, isn't it?
Yep. There's a good one. That catfish.
If I was you, I would just lean over the boat. I don't think I would try.
Caught a catfish on a stupid tube. That's what I did. Oh, kitty cat like stupid tube.
Easy 5.
$4.36. Good fish. ain't eating anything.
I said keep it big. Hey guys, it's Darren here with Unrated Outdoors. Just got back from Kentucky Lake last night, so we're going to go over a little bit of what we did once we got there. When we got there, the lake was about 356 and a half maybe. So it's about 2.5 foot under summer pool. And water temp was about 66 degrees on Thursday once we got there, so I was figuring they was trying to spawn. They didn't have a whole lot of water in the back of the cuts where they'd normally spawn because it wasn't at summer pool yet. So my theory was they was out on the secondary point staging still, waiting until that water came up to spawn. So we stopped at a secondary point first thing in the morning, and I picked up my 7 foot medium heavy Ducket Triad with a stupid tube from Secret Lures. It's actually called the Big Dummy. It's a 4.5 inch tube. Paired it with a 3/16 ounce head, 4/0 hook, collar roadkill. It was a very productive lure for us over the weekend. We caught a ton of fish on that, some big ones. It was a lot of fun. Not all the fish came on secondary points. Was also fishing a little bit, about a third of the way into these pockets that we figured them fish would be spawning in. And them fish that we was catching about a third of the way in the pockets, most of them came off the Z-Man Jackhammer, paired with the Z-Man Razor Shad. It was a very productive lure too. We caught a ton of big fish on that one too. I have this one paired up on a 6'8" medium heavy Ducket Terex. It's a great rod for that. All my rods are paired with luge reels, always luge reels. You can't ever go wrong with a luge reel. As I was saying, I think since these fish were so ready to spawn, we caught a bunch of them that was just big bellies, giant, ready to spawn. These fish just didn't have no water to go to. You'd get back in the back of these cuts, and after about a third of the way in there, it'd only be not even 2 foot deep. So my theory is they was just sitting out on the points, waiting, a lot of times suspending even. And there just wasn't much you could do to catch them until they moved up to feed. So it was tough. There was a lot of people not catching any fish at all. And it's just how it goes. We just got pretty lucky, you know, studied a lot of maps and looked into spawning coves. And once we found a cove, we thought they was going to be spawning in here. Whenever they raised the water, that's where we'd go fish. We'd hit them secondary points, and almost every time you fished a secondary point, you'd catch a fish. We caught a ton of fish. Not a whole lot of size to a lot of them, but we had a few over 4.5, 5 pounders. We lost a few giants right at the boat, just making mistakes. But it's fishing. It's what happens. The Secret Lure I was throwing, it's the deal. It's a stupid tube, you know. A lot of you probably ain't even really heard of it. It's just a giant stupid tube. I don't know if you guys have questions how to rig them. I can make a video later. You can let us know. But yeah, I mean, it was a tough weekend. Me and my buddy Dakota, you guys have already seen him. We both ended up winning Saturday and Sunday, so it was a pretty good tournament. I mean, we figured them out. There wasn't many fish brought into the scales. We was the only one that really had fish. Everybody else was struggling. It's just how it goes, you know. Anyways, guys, like and subscribe to our YouTube page and follow us on Instagram, Facebook. Just keep up with us. We're going to have some good videos coming. Thank you, guys.